Redbeard Show. We're here at Skullfish and Kahuna Studios. We're making a bong, having some fun, getting along. So thank you for tuning in, Pot TV, funnest pot network on the internet. Right off the top, I want to thank my sponsors, Vancouver Seed Bank. They're actually in the house, VancouverSeedBank.ca for all your seed needs. As well, we got Kind Selections, Shatterbeard Extracts, and I want to thank Prairie Mountain Medicinals as well. I forgot my list. I hope I don't forget anyone today. We've got lots of sponsors on the show. I also want to thank Dirty Dave for these awesome t-shirts. If you want yours, get down to 307 West Hastings. That's Mark Emery's headquarters. They got all your shirts there. Who else do I got to thank today? So many to thank. Well, that'll do for now. I'll catch the rest later. So, we got a plan.
Yes, we do have a plan.
We're building this bong.
Yes, bong building today. So, basically, we heard you're coming down. We got in contact with you and you're crossing Hope, right?
Yeah.
And then Kahuna and myself decided to do a little sketch up of a bong, and then on the back we can feature some of our art, maybe a marble, scallion. And I'm doing these new dominoes, so we're gonna do some art pieces there.
Yeah. Is the scallion built yet, or do you still have to put that? Cool. Yeah, well, I think we can put that camera on and do that. That's pretty fun. Awesome. So Kahuna makes these awesome scallion critters, and Skullfish has been making these awesome dominoes. We'll stack those on there, and we'll stack some of my awesomeness next to it, some little marble. Maybe one of those chaos marbles we were doing on a previous show. So, should we get to work?
Yeah, let's get to work. So Chris has the can on the go, right? You got the can.
At the bottom of the bong?
The bottom. And then
I'm kind of in the middle. I'm making some wigwags in the middle here. And you've got the top. And I noticed was that the dome you were making? Or the joint?
Yeah, we got a female joint going in the center. We've got some yellow glass. We got some unobtainium fire fade. We'll just... let's do some melting, right?
Cool. You know who I forgot to thank? Because I don't have all my beautiful plants around me. Remo's Nutrients. You should fucking see my garden. It's insane. I've never had growth like this. It's just like I have to actually I grow on tables. I have to move some of the tables. Like they're just getting so big and tall. And get a little close to my lights. So anyway, thank you, Remo Nutrients. Ask your local store to stock the new Remo Nutrients. 14 international cannabis awards.
Is it Remo's birthday?
It's Remo's birthday.
It's his birthday today?
It's his birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Remo! All right.
There we go. Get on there.
Get to work. All right, so I'm working on this little lynx. Kahuna's got a kabuki torch over here, and this is a Mirage, is it?
Delta.
Oh, it is? A Delta Elite. Yeah, I actually had one of these before. I loved it. It's a nice size, yeah. But now I've got the Delta Mag, and I just love it too.
Nice.
The 3-foot pedal upgraded. So Mrs. Beard is in the chat room monitoring things today. So if you've got any questions, you can put them through her. She's going to be screening my calls today. And as well, how's our camera angle, Mrs. Beard? We're all good over there?
You're all in it. It's a little bit blurry.
It's a little blurry?
Yeah,
okay.
I think the nature of the camera.
Well, I've also put a dark lens in front of the camera, which might be affecting its focusing ability. So Pat's here as well from VSP. We were going to talk about some seedy topics today.
Yeah.
And the one thing we were going to talk about is outdoor growing.
Outdoor season.
Get to work, eh? It's time to get to work.
Yeah, basically, the absolute latest you really want to have seeds in the ground is like May long weekend, pretty much no matter where you are. Just because it's so close to the solstice, you want to get stuff to finish in time. Essentially now, as people are starting to put things indoors and they're starting to get their bombs going, and that's the beginning of that time of the season. They can still get enough time to clone them out, have them be nice and good.
Exactly. I highly suggest you buy a 10-pack or 2 of your bestest outdoor strain, and then sow them right now, and pick your best looking ones. Your best looking ones. Label them, and then and use them as moms.
Yep, definitely. And
Depends on
also
space.
the freebie that we're going to be giving away is called Say Cheese from Provision Seed Company. It's a crinkle crossed with a G13 and a UK cheese. So I'll have about like a 7 to 8 week finishing time indoors, but outdoors it should be like mid-September, basically.
Sweet, what's the name of that again?
Say Cheese.
Say Cheese.
Something to make someone smile, I guess.
That's great, I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll throw out a little something special this week. And that's a feminized team too, so could be for sure a girl.
Oh, perfect. And that helps too, because I was just about to mention space requirements. If you don't have the space to pick out moms and make clones of those, and then pick out your best mom and get rid of the clones you didn't want, if you don't have all that space, feminized seeds is a great option.
Definitely, yeah.
And the Vancouver Seed Bank will tell you which companies to stick with, because some of them aren't as good as the others, and some of them have more of a proven track record. But
Yeah, some of the people that have been really popular recently, Provision Seeds, they've been going really, really well. House of the Great Gardener, we got a little bit of the stock back in, but some of the quicker strains do nicely outdoors. Next Generation Seeds, we have a decent stock on right now. The NL is popular for a lot of like nice warmer climates. They finish into really nice, good yielding varieties outside of BC and coastal type areas, of course, but they do turn out quite nice. And also, Count Crop 10, this dish has been always ever so
that's
popular.
hilarious. I was just about to ask you about that one. Someone gave me some kish crossed with, oh shoot, I can't even remember. Kish though, anyway. And that's a good one, is it?
Yeah,
I've got it indoor right now.
That's a mid-September finish outdoors. It's just Afghani blueberries, right?
Oh,
similar to the old shishki berry.
Oh, that's great.
So nice and quick, short, squat. That's nice.
Sweet. Now look who's on the other side of VSB here. We got Prairie Harvest Cups on big lumps here. How are you, my friend?
Excellent.
Excellent.
You, Redbeard?
I'm doing just fine, thank you.
Good to see you, my brother.
You too. I'm going to be back in Saskatoon this year.
Yes, you are.
When am I coming?
October 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 2015.
Awesome.
First weekend in October.
Awesome. I'm going to stay at that hotel downtown again.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was really handy.
Yeah.
You know, I booked at the Holiday Inn the first year, and those rat bastards tried to take my security card because I smelled like cannabis. So,
It happens.
I did talk my way through it, but just a word to the viewers, be aware of that one. So, what can we expect this year? Are we going to have some booths in there, like a little bit of an expo?
Yeah, trade show's coming back with some new faces and new products. So that'll be exciting, and some old faces and some old products.
Awesome.
And then,
The competition itself,
yeah.
Cannabis Cup.
yeah, the competition, I don't know, as people know, we had 27 strains I think last year. And we are introducing the concentrate category this year for solvent and solventless.
Very
So
good.
there'll be a whole new set of categories, new set of cups to win.
Hey.
Yeah, and then of course the Shine Glass and Redbeard Glass, Gibson Glass collab off,
Yeah.
which I'm sure people are going to be stoked for, which is not a direct competition against each other, it's a work together to create one piece. Then of course we're going to auction that off at the end and give money to whoever needs it. The coalition's still running at the time, or any other charitable source.
Yeah.
We'll just make sure we funnel the money. The Prairie Cup, lucky enough, we with the coalition party this evening. Scott Funk and the Prairie Cup donated $1,000 to help the coalition.
Sweet,
The
dude.
kickoff party starts tonight, so we're super excited. The trial starts officially on Monday, so.
Yeah, I'm going to be at that party today.
So,
Yeah, there's some Redbeard Glass up for auction.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're hoping to do a
silent
big push for fundraising. That's a big part of what Jason Wilcox was on Jeremiah's show yesterday, talking about fundraising, helping pay for the trial. All this stuff is not cheap. The expert witnesses, the Crown's bringing in 14. We're only bringing in 6 because that's all we can afford. And lawyers aren't free. Their time isn't free, right? So. But John, he's put in a good fight. We're looking forward to hopefully the courts making the proper decision, letting us continue to keep our plans and move forward with it. So
I hope so, man.
a few weeks coming up for the future of our gardening, and the future of the MMPR program, the MMAR program. Like, we'll see. I'm optimistic, right? We've got to keep our gardens this far, so the courts will have a final decision. But like I said, I'm extremely optimistic. So.
I am too. I think we got a really good case. and good legal counsel. When I read through some of the particulars, we got a really solid case.
Yeah, it's a good case.
It makes a lot of sense, and I hope that the Supreme Court justices at least see that.
Well, as long as they're willing to listen and, process and make a, an educated decision.
So that's where the skeptic in me wonders how much are they just paid off by Harper? Like, how fair is our justice system?
But I mean, if it was an unfair justice system, we wouldn't even have got to the court injunction. They would have just said, no, the new program's the way it is, the LPs are in control and have fun. And made a muck out of it. But no, they filed an injunction and allowed us democracy to exist in some fashion. So I remain hopeful at least to positive outcomes.
Let's hope so. Those judges got to put their name on their decision, right?
They do.
They've got to think twice about their reputation.
I mean, everybody, especially with legalization in the United States, they're looking towards Colorado, what they're doing there, and they want to follow the same platform. I think at the point where we're at, that's just the way it should be fundamentally. So, we follow that same platform, we go for full legalization and regulation, taxation, and we'll all just keep doing what we do anyway. So.
Fuck yeah, I hope so.
And if they go the other way, it doesn't matter, right? Because even if they push us back underground, we're still going to do what we do. I'll never quit growing my medicine because nobody else can produce it better and cheaper. So.
Yeah. I'll probably stop growing my medicine on camera.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Possibly in my own home.
Yes.
No, I just talked about, I'll be outside. I'll just go in the great outdoors.
You got the beauty of that in BC, right? In Saskatchewan, we're not as lucky.
Yeah, you need an early, quick strain there, don't you?
If you're growing outdoors in the summer, for
Well,
sure.
I know guys do it in Edmonton. You got that Alaska thunderclap.
That's a nice 45 days. It'll finish early in Saskatchewan. Light cycle is a big problem, right? Like the sun comes up at like 4:30 in the morning, doesn't go down till like 10 at night in the summer. So you like 18, 19 hours of sunlight. It's retarded. So if you want to flower at the end of the season, you got to really make sure you're covering your plants and getting the proper
Auto flower, I guess, eh?
if you want to grow a Ruby Ellis.
Yeah, well, I'd say that's probably the main, I'd say that's what it was, that's what's more right there. If you live in the fucking so far north, you don't get the light, auto flower, your weed's gonna be dipped anyway.
Oh,
well, like if you're trying to grow a blueberry.
I see some really nice outdoor growing that just got last year.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the guys who do greenhouse stuff, like if you're producing inside a greenhouse, you can control light cycle like that in a greenhouse, which is quite a viable option for growth. So, the power of the sun, like, you'll never compete with that. Like, that's a problem with indoor growth, right? Like, you take away from that the UV protection that the plant creates, and you take away, when you're leaving a carbon fingerprint when you're using heavy lights, and you're pulling with HPs and metal halides or LEDs. So, I don't know, power of the sun, it's always really good weed.
Yeah, I agree. Some of my best has been outdoor, sure.
So, Rainbow's News, you've been having a lot of fun with that.
Oh yeah, it's really great.
I'm excited. My next garden, I hope to be running this nutrient. So.
Oh, you should talk to him before you head out.
No, I will.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, last time I was down, I got a big tour of his factory and stuff. It was really awesome.
Is it all like a one balloon thing, or is it like
No,
multiple
it's
parts?
Seven parts.
Yeah, and he estimates like it's about 80% organic. Like there's a bit of synthetic in the grow and the blue, and like I said, that's pretty much reflects my lifestyle. I'm about 3/4 organic. I eat out. Hell, I'll eat that right? So, but what I always try to keep mostly organic. And it's how you treat the plant, how you flush it. But I'm stoked. What I have to say is, I think those synthetics are actually really accessible to the plant. Science gave us that. Like, they're really accessible. I'm watching these plants they're growing an inch a day. It's insane. Insane growth. Well, I'm at that stage where they're doing their strip. The sour diesel.
Yeah.
Most of my sour diesel recently. Beautiful. Some West Coast sour diesel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good smoky taste.
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Whoa! What time is it?
Time for some drops, I guess.
4:18.
There you
Oh,
go.
4:18.
Everybody's dropping their glass.
Dabs ready over there in the
Safety
dab
break.
gallery.
Safety.
Yeah. Average here.
I keep looking for my foot pedal.
Yeah, it's not there.
It's here in the foot pedal dance.
I love that, love that. Yeah. Yeah, I can't blow dust off the foot pedal, you know. Not easy.
I like this top marker though.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was a good addition to the little links there.
Yeah, I took it off mine way back because I used to make inside out spoons, and it got in the way of putting stringer into the tube. But I don't really make those inside out spoons much anymore. That was the 90s, man.
You don't see many of those anymore.
Oh, you got a dab ready?
Yep.
Oh, it's hot. Thank you.
Sour G from Kind Selections.
Nice! Sour G from Kind Selections. Thanks, guys. I grew that stuff, that plant too, that strain. It's a really lovely one. Alright, so I'm done my second wag, my second wig-wag ball. Woo-hoo! Just gotta pop a hole in the end, and I'll add those two balls together. Pretty small. I hope it's small enough. These guys got some really sick glass over here in the cabinet, so sometime around 4:20 we're going to take a safety break, and we're going to bring the camera over there. Oh, happy 4:20, everyone.
Happy 420.
Woo! Hey, did you see my prototype dome that I put on the old social medias yesterday? I didn't think about that thing. Where do you get right here? There it is.
Nice, dude.
Oh, that's a good spot for that to land. That was good, eh?
Yeah.
I just kind of neatly placed my...
That's really cool. Yeah, yeah. Wow, that's really cool.
I always forget everything's so much smaller on the screen. That's really nice. At first I think I'm like, oh, that's too tiny, but
That's the very first one, so it is a prototype.
yeah.
Yeah, there's only a couple of tiny things I would improve on it. It's a pretty good design. The way the hinge is angled, I can put just a little pad there so it doesn't drop much.
Right.
And yeah, but that's pretty good. I like how it's got that little bit of room so you can
You can
get
need
some
to
air in
get
there.
airflow, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
All right.
I like it.
Okay, well let's show the camera what we got here. Just a
Hey, Chris, you want to
couple
bring the can over here?
wig-wag balls. Those are going to go together like that.
Nicely done. And then Chris is going to bring the can over here. Just slide by these guys.
Watch out, Lum.
Hot
Suck
sauce.
it in.
There we go.
Cool, and that's the base of it right there. So these will be stacked on top.
And then we got this here. It's going to stack right there.
Cool. That's the first time we've actually held it in. That's
There we go.
killer.
There we go.
Awesome. We should use some of this tube in the a piece in the accessories just to tie it in. Do a little beach ball or something. Are we gonna have safety break now then?
Hey man, whatever you need to do, bro.
I think so. Well, I just dabbed. I'm actually high as fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw together one
Well,
more
set those
section
down for a sec.
with
no, it's like
maybe make my domino.
Yeah.
Make my domino.
Cool.
And then yeah, man.
Yeah, well, let's do show and tell right after that then.
That sounds good.
Then I'll attach my pieces too
Perfect,
now then, because
perfect.
I'm pretty medicated. You guys medicate, I'm good. You got a nice tab bar over here. I got my Beard Brothers concentrate. Maybe that was the one that I forgot to talk about at the beginning of the show. A new sponsor, Beard Brothers concentrate. Beautiful fucking stuff. Let me show you a piece of that slab. Look how long this one over. This was, I think this is the White Rhino. Yeah, this is a Karma Cup winner. Just beautiful piece of hash right here. Just gorgeous. Quite a few pieces stuck together there. Well, thank you, Beard Brothers. So I hope that you can check out these small companies that are offering medical patients an alternative in Canada. Did you guys get to try this? Did you want to try that?
Hey,
That's the
Beard.
White Rhino.
Speaking of beards and great small companies. VSB is just about to do their giveaway.
All right, Vancouver Seed Bank seed giveaway online right now. So get in the chat room if you're not already and get yourself some genetics. I believe it is a good outdoor strain. Finish outdoor and inside. So you know what I say, get to work. Get online and get those seeds. Get to work, get to work. I like it now. It means to me, it means like I get to work. Like it's a privilege what I get to. So I get to work. That's how I look at that.
Nice. Yeah, well, it's definitely a nice job, right?
Yeah, I agree.
It's more about lifestyle, right?
You guys got anything I could use to plug this other blow pipe?
Oh boy, that's a Kahuna move.
Yeah, you got something like that? Oh, baby. It's an old earplug. Yeah. That's what I'm using. It's an
Dirty
old
ear, your dirty ear plug.
Your dirty earplug.
It's only falling on the floor, that's all. No, yeah.
That's okay. I'm not stuffing it in my ear.
Perfect. There's some glass in there too.
So Kahuna, how big is that scallion sculpture going to be on the back? Like, can you give us a relative size compared to maybe one of your pendants there? Or?
Yeah, that's thinking the same size as the glass. So like maybe another pack.
Oh, larger.
Yeah, well, the two ended up being like quite a bit bigger than we planned.
Always does.
Yeah.
So like a 3-inch,
Yeah.
like a 3-inch sculpture. So like proportions to the marble and the domino, like small, like 1 inch. Gotcha. Nice, nice. You guys, if you're, everybody watching what Beard's doing here is not easy. So if you want to check out some hefty glass blowing here, where he's montaging these two sections together. He's wig-wagged them up. The wall thickness is all a little bit wonky. It's hard to work, so he's going to use his skill of melting the glass to put these two together and make this pattern work. And how long have you been blowing glass for, Redbeard?
16.
So that, people say, how long does it take you to make? And Redbeard will tell you 16 years.
Yeah.
16 years.
That's the
So what you're looking at right there only
today.
takes 16 years.
How long did that take?
16 years.
I think my last day job was in 1999.
That says a lot. That says a lot. That says a lot.
I worked construction.
My first, I had met you, Redbeard, when I came to town about 10 years ago, and one of my first memories, I met you and we shook hands, and it was a meeting, I knew who you were, and my first memory of you was I was driving to the beach with my lady Christina, and we were going down 4th, and I saw you with your 2 sons, and they were carrying trumpet and instrument cases, and we were walking with them, and I said to my lady, there's the glass blower. That's the glass blower from here. That's Redbeard.
Yeah.
And I just have that melted in my brain. There's little kids carrying the trumpet cases.
Probably a gun case.
Well, you know what? I'm used to gun cases, but really on that day you guys had instrument cases. You were probably carrying spoons around.
Yeah.
And there was that shop high-end that was there for some time.
Yeah. Kitsilano Hemp Company was down there too.
Yeah. So that was one of my first memories 10 years ago of the beard.
Can we announce the winner that got the BSD seeds yet, Mrs. Beard?
Yeah, it was, well, I only know his screen name here.
Yeah, that's all I want.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Kyrazarai.
Oh,
I think his name is Kai.
Well, congratulations, winner.
We call him Special K around here.
Special K, yeah. I've met Special K before. You can get me up late.
Healthy.
Yeah, that was one of my healthier moments.
Yeah.
You remember I said 80% organic? That was part of the 20 for sure.
Yeah.
So we have a big event tonight in Langley. There's also one in Nelson. And there's also one in Ontario. I think it's Toronto.
Yeah. Toronto, yeah.
So I encourage you, if you're not able to get out to these events, maybe consider sending a small donation or whatever you can to the MMAR Coalition Against Repeal. We're still in fundraising mode. We don't know how long this trial is going to last.
So they're saying 3 to 5 weeks for the trial.
It's always fun when you're trying to tap off one punty, and when you're doing this, and the other one comes off. Oh, okay. I'll just go with that.
Yeah.
So this looks great. Pretty happy with that. I didn't fuck it up, boy.
Congratulations,
That's
Jim.
what's up. That's what's up.
You got for 16 years.
Well, I fuck up quite a bit. In fact, I usually show on the show when I do fuck up. I show it right away.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, that's what, and I get
How you learn.
I get that email a lot too. They appreciate that. Someone just asked me, how do I fix cracks? So, well, next time I crack something, I'll let you know. So, but there is a technique to that, and it's really important to learn, because when you're learning, you crack a lot of stuff. So, yeah, well, I need to wet my whistle. Right on. I think I could go for a quick dab over there too in the dab gallery.
Gallery.
You gotta get back to work.
Yep, back to work.
Well, my man, thanks for tripping over.
Yep. I'll be back in
There goes the manager of Vancouver Seed Bank.
Thanks, buddy. See you later,
guys. I'll come visit again.
I'll be by. I'm coming by the bank right after the show. Hopefully everyone's still there.
You could send me that time we can talk.
Oh yeah. We'll send them this way if he doesn't have plans. Oh yeah. Let's show the camera that. Great.
I might be able
the land.
I'll
I'll
be there for 7. Langley by 8.
Oh, yeah, the door's open at 6.
Oh, here we go. The white rhino. So that's the Beard Brothers?
That is, yes.
Oh, and a Lafumo pipe.
And a beautiful, beautiful Redbeard glass piece.
Yeah, that's my proto piece. It is beautiful. Thank you. I like that.
I like that I have to throw that.
That was, wasn't it?
Yeah. For cannabis day last year.
Right, right. Yeah, and I just started making Brit ones too. I kept this one for myself. The Brit rigs.
That one's tight, man. What color Fritz that?
I'm colorblind.
Are you?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's green. And that's, I think it's caramel or something like that. Butterscotch maybe?
Butterscotch and green. And then this is really nice, dude.
Does that have glass blower?
It didn't take long. I just put it together.
Oh my God.
The juice
I've seen
comes
it
out
before.
today.
Really?
I don't think I told you that, said that on the show.
Wow.
Yeah. They, I didn't find that out until I was 18 years old. And I was actually going to get my pilot's license. I wanted to learn how to fly an airplane.
Wow.
And I found out, oh, you gotta get your eyes tested for that. So I went in, I was like, no problem, man. My eyes are awesome. Like really good. Really good. So I went in there, like, I was so confident. And they give you this, I don't know if you've ever taken a color blindness test, but it's just like a circle with like 100, oh, who knows, 1,000 little bubbles in it. And you're supposed to see a number float to the surface in another color. I couldn't see any of them. I really couldn't. I was like really trying. We've done it since then, and I get some of them. But it's amazing because I see all the colors. Like I see everyone, like a lot of colors.
Yeah.
I see the rainbow colors.
It's just a different spectrum.
Yeah. So that's all. Then you're getting into philosophy now, eh? Like what am I seeing then?
Yeah, dude, that's the crazy coloring inside the pieces. Is you don't know. You just don't know.
Sometimes I'll ask Jen just to make sure this matches or looks right. Sometimes, like especially like these light blues. Even between batches, they're different from the same color company, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes, but that's where I have a hard time. Is this Bibbidi Bobbidi Blue or Skyline, or are these the same?
Yeah.
And it's not till it's hot and in the flame that actually you see the difference. I do. You see it in the texture. Okay, so the next two that I'm going to put together are, I'm just going to do a little beach ball, which means these are already pretty round, and I'm going to gather them up, and I'm going to just add them together end to end this way. So you're going to see the termination on the side, just like on the side there, blue to blue. and that'll speed things up. Oh, thanks, Jen. There's the binder. Hi, guys.
There we go.
So yeah, I'm just gonna add them up to the side. So first I gotta close up the ends, pop a hole in the side, and then we'll add them up. Beach pollen. It's pretty quick, and it looks great technique. What do you guys usually wipe your kill stuff on? I'm wearing hemp pants so I can do that, but you gotta, yeah, that's
There you go, bro. Just get some of that in there in your beer.
yeah. Kevlar beer. Ugh. I hate the smell of that stuff. Say that again? Gearhead. No, Gearhead. Your piece is sitting at home waiting for part 3 of the episode. But if you want me to finish it off camera and just get it out to you, I can do that too. Yeah, so I guess it's up to you. I did finish the piece I started long. I should have brought it. I didn't because I was just thinking I'd be just bringing it for showing off. And when I started showing off, I either hurt myself or I smashed it. Right? So I left it at home and say, but I finished the piece from the Fairy Cup last year.
Nice.
The collab.
Oh,
So
sweet.
the Gibson Shine collab.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it looks great. I had to remake quite a bit of it, but it looks great.
Fair enough.
So
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
yeah, I'll put up pictures on the interweb this coming week. And Gibson, we're gonna have to start planning our piece.
Yeah, I was thinking something crazy.
Yeah.
Sort of trying to incorporate the aspect of the prairie cup into some sort of, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we'll bring some components already built too.
Yeah,
That makes things go a little easier too. So we're at the same event center.
same event center. Yeah, and,
Pretty cool. You're gonna have food?
yeah, paid my deposit right before I left, so dates are all locked in. And then they want me to confirm with a 5-year contract, but we may grow, if they legalize
Yeah.
in the coming, year after the next election. If 40 more than 40% make it out the vote, then they vote anything other than conservative. They might stand half a chance, get Harper the fuck out. Yeah, then we just legalize marijuana and open up coffee shops and stores that sell it legally and just enjoy the existence that we already enjoy anyway. So
Yeah, here in Vancouver anyway.
yeah, I mean all over the place. We just expanded our vapor line with Skullfish moved it to its own permanent location in Saskatoon. So it's nice to have that kind of expansion in such a small little place. Well, there's only 300,000 people in my city.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Me too, brother.
That's gonna be fun.
We're changing up entertainment a little bit.
Oh?
Yeah, focus on a reggae band.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm down to that.
So, and then, we got one of our, he's the first Aboriginal reggae hip-hop artist in all of Canada. So,
Wicked.
yeah,
I'm into
Yellow
that.
Sky's coming back to perform. He would have been with us this past year, but he was incapacitated doing community service time.
How about the guy that was being incapacitated on
Yeah.
stage last year?
That was the highlight of your cup.
What, the guitar player from...
Guitar player greened out on stage.
Yeah, he had a little too many puff weed.
Awesome.
Puff wheats.
Yeah, I make, they call them the Prairie Cup puff wheat balls, but I make them every year. They get people a little bit messed up. So, well, they're for, strong medication when they're sick. So, he was warned and,
Drink some water, right? Stay hydrated.
he agreed, or that band actually broke up because of that.
Are you
The
serious?
Rebel O's, yeah, they're not together anymore.
No.
Yeah,
That's sad, man.
But he couldn't hold it together, so yes. That's still on Pot TV too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so if you could go to the 3rd annual Prairie Medicinal Harvest Cup on the 2nd night,
Well,
Saturday night.
and let me just I had front row seats because we really saw it approaching. We saw it happening. It was starting to sway, and Jeremiah was right on it. So he put like I think he put all the cameras on this guy. Like he had like 2 or 3 like side view, and he's like really swaying side to side, and just like he was really leaning and stuff. And he wasn't drugged. We get like red cannabis in there. It was really.
Yeah, no, he couldn't play. He couldn't play his guitar to a song he wrote. Like, so he actually wrote the guitar riffs to the song. And he couldn't play that. He's like, I wrote that song. And then it was hilarious because he's like, I don't even smoke weed because he doesn't normally get high, right?
He said that, right?
He said that, I don't even smoke weed.
Yeah,
It's like,
dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you don't smoke it. You just ate it tonight and got real high.
A lot of it.
Yeah, it happens. It's all greening out. That was a good time. Like I said, still out on the internet for everybody to enjoy.
Nice.
Yeah, there's always somebody who gets really wasted in my cup every year. Yeah, it's a good thing.
Good take,
Yeah, we look after those guys too.
For sure. I see some people with the Cannabis Cup in Amsterdam hit it pretty hard.
Just no spitting on the supplementer people.
Oh, they just need to dive out of the way.
Yeah, I saw that video.
It's funny because they got like raincoats and stuff. That guy tried to do like a 4-gram dab, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. That shit ain't happening.
No, it's ridiculous.
He saw a YouTube video and thought that was a good idea. That was not a good idea.
Yeah.
So we also got this poster over here. Do you want to go hold that up to the camera, maybe?
Yeah, let's
talk about that for a sec. Yeah.
Here, I can bring it up. Get up there.
Redbeard's been wanting to do that.
You betcha. And we can tell folks about this. Tim, you know about this event. Tell us. Tell us
So
about
basically,
this
that's a fundraiser for the MMAR Coalition case that's kicking off here that we all know lots about, and Jeff can fill us in more about. And as well, the Owen Smith extraction case. And so what it is a blind kind of dab competition. So it'll be 6 teams at a time, and they can enter 2 samples each. And to enter, they need to make a minimum of a $100 donation to the coalition. We're hoping that some of these companies, kick a little more than the minimum. So we should try and emphasize that. But we try to make it reasonable enough that if patients at home are making good heads and want to see where they're at with some of the companies, perhaps, it's still doable. And then basically, if you enter, you get to be a judge. And so there'll be 6 teams, so 12 judges. And then we're going to auction off, which is currently going on right now on Instagram at Canadian Concentrate Open, for a chance to judge. And as well, all that money, we're just going to ask if they go ahead and donate it, and then send us the confirmation email to Canadian Concentrate Open at gmail.com. And then those 4 people will be able to participate in the judging as well. And so the first event is February 28th, and it's at the Healing Tree Lounge location they have on 21 West Broadway. And it's got very limited seating for spectators, but there will be room for medical patients to come to watch. We hope some other venues down the line here, we get maybe some bigger ones that we can allow for some more spectators.
So this is totally grassroots organized here. We're talking just a few members of the community who had this idea and put it together. I love
it started about 10 weeks ago.
So I encourage anyone listening to start a similar open, a tournament, a competition.
Friendly competition, yeah. We want to emphasize that community and people that don't necessarily sit down together coming out.
Selection's going to be there? Because I know Beard Brothers is logos on there.
Beard Brothers and Wild Seeds are presenting it, and it's sponsored by Blaze.
Oh look, Skullfish Glass.
Skullfish
Glass.
Blaze.
Awesome.
Yeah, Braden's gonna donate a Davicino, right? A nice Davicino. And Kahuna's gonna do a scaling up. And then we got Blaze Glass, which is a scientific glass blower. He does these really nice, very reasonably priced as well, internal recyclers. And he's donated a number of pieces for us to use at the contest. And then we're going to go ahead and auction those off at the end as well. And that money will go to the fund as well.
Yeah, Remo Nutrients is on there too.
Nice.
Good.
We're
Good
getting,
night. Yeah.
we're getting more and more interest, you know, like I said, it's just, the idea just kind of got rolling. More and more people are getting involved. So I think every month there'll be a new poster, so you'll be able to find these posters at the dispensaries around town and get the information you need of where they're at, who's sponsoring, and who's competing in them each month.
And we'd like to give a special shout out to MedMan Brands for donating his 2 spots. He's a competitor in the event, and he's donated his 2 judges' spots to be auctioned off with the coalition to raise more funds.
Nice.
Wow.
When
And he's also a sponsor of the event as well.
He won a bunch of the TY cups that I made. He donated a few of them back right away to be
I
auctioned.
got one of those.
Yeah. What a great guy. That band's been a nice guy. Great strains too, actually. Awesome.
Will it be broadcast on Pop TV at all?
Remo said when I was talking to him that he was interested in coming out and doing some filming.
Yeah. What day of the week is it?
Saturday.
Saturday.
And there's a few other people. I don't
Oh,
know
I'm in Kelowna.
if Pop TV will be there per se, but we'll try and get this figured out for sure.
I'd consider coming back in for it, but I'm teaching a class and doing the Redbeard Show next week from Kelowna.
Well, we're gonna do it every Saturday.
Yeah.
Last Saturday of every month, sorry. And we're gonna try and.
You know what's the last Saturday of June?
I had this there.
Exactly. I think that this is kind of the thing that we can do. It's got to be independent and small scale. I don't want it to overshadow the gathering. We've been asked to have a cannabis cup at the last gathering for a while now. But it already is pretty much. Everyone just shares what they have and rates it. But this is being considered, but I think this format would probably be the best, and it being a charity format too. We'll see.
Being a small event as well, only six competitors for each event, no regulation for parking.
Yeah, I think some good money would be raised for those judges spots.
Yeah.
Maybe we can incorporate some gathering passes and really or get that on there.
Awesome. Okay, well.
And then the event tonight, right?
Yeah.
Got this domino? How are we going to see this? This domino? See that? Right on, there's a domino that's going to go on the back of the piece. Probably Scalian holding it. And we'll get a Redbeard marble on there as well.
Yeah, is the Scalian going to have 2 hands out, or can he? Yeah, perfect. So I'll make a little marble. Yeah, I'll make a little marble that can go on this hand. The other piece I wanted to bring, I don't know if you've seen it in person, Chris, was that gathering collab that I stuck all your triggers on.
Oh yeah, was it a tube?
Yeah, a pretty heavy tube, the one that I crucible dipped.
Right, I can see that.
Yeah, I should have brought it in. It's kind of dirty as
Yeah,
used.
Something up here?
Not much, not much.
On the green goggles.
Yeah, the beach balls are pretty straightforward. You just need to do no twisting. I'm trying to put on a cold seal puntee. I want it to come off pretty easily later, but not too easy. But the beach ball is just a little ball that's not turned at all. It's not twisted. It's not wig-wagged. It's just straight off. And you can give it a spin, a spiral at determination. These ones I just pulled straight off.
That takes some technique to be able to hold that.
To get a straight line.
Yeah. So it's going to move on you, right?
Yeah, and the trick, I have said this before, is don't keep turning in one direction. Make sure you change directions often, and you won't kind of get that unconscious twist happening. Because a lot of it is, you don't even notice you're twisting until you see it. Your hands just will do it. Here we go. Alright, a little punchy for that. So I'm just going to add my 4 pieces together now. I got the 2 and these 2. And And then are we ready for the whole thing to get together?
Yeah, the can's done. You got your sections, and I've got some lip wrap sections. We can toss those together. Then we'll do the weld to the can. After that's done, did the can already get the joint on it?
Yeah.
Oh, it already has a joint on it.
Yeah.
Perfect. So the joint's done. So we'll do. Chris will put together his scaling sculpture, and then we'll do. I got the domino done. You do your little marble.
Why don't I keep, after I get my four together, keep attaching like right up your mouthpiece there?
Yeah,
I don't know if I got enough torch here.
Yeah, and you know what I can do is I can just. Yeah, you can move over there.
Oh, there we go.
But yeah, if you want to finish off the neck just by adding your sections onto the lip wrap, that'd be awesome. And then we'll just see what Kahuna wants for the weld, where he wants to go there, where he wants to do the weld right off these wig sections, or if he wants a little bit clearer or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's nice to, when you're doing a weld, if you've got some wig wag sections, you do a weld where you're going to weld it together and then puff it out. It's nice to have something that's clear, just not moving. It's easier to do join there, right?
That's the same, the welder's shield is the same.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Just drop a hole in the end of this, so we'll start sticking them
Yeah,
together.
welder splashes.
Oh, let's have a show and tell. Show you that now. Let's go show and tell. Yeah.
Show and tell, okay. Slide
Now
down.
it's
Slightly darker than these.
It was like it had more, yeah.
Right.
Should we bring the camera? I think we should bring the camera over there. Yeah, let's go over there. We're gonna go mobile. Let me just set this down. There's so much to see. I think that we'll just do that.
Break time.
Oh, we can always get Kahuna just to put it together. He's been going to the gym, right?
He's shaking his head.
Yeah, he's the heavy work guy.
He's busy, he's working. I think he's working on something else though,
Working on another job. Side project.
but he's busted.
Getting low on us.
Got a backup or two?
I said he
I'm out.
it's just a different gradient.
So there's the other beach ball ready to be attached.
That was that tube you were pulling over there.
Yep.
Just making sure I didn't twist it. Not a big deal. Ball pops sideways.
Second half of it kind of thing.
Yeah. Hold a lot when you get something to fill up.
Perfect, so we're going to take
Excellent.
the camera.
Yeah, let's go for a walk over there.
It'll take a couple inches off.
We're at 92% battery, so we'll just do a mobile. Now, as long as this doesn't get jarred, it won't unplug. So this is a really nice shop you got here, Braden.
Thanks, man.
I mean, look at the size of your oxygen. Holy, that's amazing.
Yeah, a lot of people think that's the oxygen. That's the piping. That's the water for the
That's
for the
great.
shop.
Well, then you're safe. You just crank that, and we're soaked.
Yeah.
anything goes on
Also,
fire.
that's cool is if anybody lets it off, I can just turn this, and this turns it off too. So that's kind of a cool thing to
That's
have in the
hilarious.
glass shop, right?
This is a beautiful kiln.
And then,
Let's
yeah,
show
you
the
got a
folks
nice
this.
little kiln here.
This is an AIM model.
Yeah, 24, 12 or something.
Yeah, let's
is the
do
kiln
that
size,
again,
Yeah.
real quick. You can see
Some
what's
pretty
in
cool
there.
kiln size.
Got some preps happening here.
Yeah, some
little
bamboo.
floral piece.
Yeah,
Oh, I
little
see.
floral bamboo, and then I
Oh.
got some dichroic flowers going on here. This is a
Oh, right
custom
on.
project I'm working on.
That's great. Oh, we gotta show this chandelier hanging over here too.
Nice, nice.
It'd be
yeah.
silly to forget that.
Yeah, they illuminate with LED lights. This one's just looking great in the natural light. There's hundreds of blown pieces on a glass frame, and I've been making them for. I've been blowing glass for about 11 years. I've been making them for 6 or 7 years.
That's awesome.
I've done some installs in some homes and some cool spots. For sure.
Well done.
Thank
well
you.
done.
Thank you. Yeah, and then come on down
So
here.
yeah, as I walk by, I'll just cruise the bench so folks can
Oh,
check out your
sure.
tools. Tools are always, guys love checking out tools.
Sure. Yeah, we've got
Marble
our
mold,
our
snips.
graphite and our
I like how
brass.
you got the V and that graphite pad. That looks like
one that
it.
I strongly recommend. A lot of people opening and closing things up, making goblets, use the jacks. This is the Mickelson egg.
Yeah.
And I do the Dabicino pieces, and these open up and close them. Really great reamer to use. A really unique piece.
Nice.
And
Yeah, I've
one of
seen
my
those.
favorite tools for sure. And then another one, I've got 2 sets of them. These are cutting edge shears from Chico,
That's
California.
exactly the ones I use right
And,
there.
yeah, dude, they're top notch. So
Top
those are the ones I
notch.
like, yeah.
I agree.
And then a couple torches here. We got a Phantom and a Lynx. Really nice stations. We've got some younger guys and Tim Dog here working for us.
Tim Dog.
Yeah, Tim Dog. So yeah, good times.
Awesome.
And then,
That's
and then
the
we
tube
got,
that I was using.
Yep.
We've got quite a dark lens on the camera, viewers. That's why it seems dark in here. Trying to protect your eyes from the glass.
And this is the Kahuna station here, where
Yeah.
he busts out and does his work here. He's got his brick trays and whatnot.
That's a sweet torch. I like the custom colors. They told me I had to wait longer to get custom colors on my Delta Mag, or I could get one right away. I was like, yeah, you just send that one right away. Yeah, I maybe I'd get someone else to paint it. Hey, Jen, look at the turtle.
Got the Ninja Turtle on top.
And that's another AIM kiln, 99. So it looks like I'm going to be the AIM distributor in Canada as well.
Dude, sweet. Looks like we're running all AIM kilns here. We got,
That's an AIM as well?
Yeah, this is the original AIM
That's
where you
an
got
old
the
one.
brick stacker, right? We just keep it on
Yeah.
high and rock and roll, right?
Yeah, that's awesome. Some spoons in there.
Spoon work
There's a
for
whole
sure.
box of spoons down
Yeah,
there.
dude,
as well.
there's Tim's work.
There's
Andy
Tim's work.
Dabber's
We'll
got
start
there.
with Tim's work there. So Tim's only been on the torch for a little while.
Just over
So
100 hours for Tim Dog. And then, yeah, these are our display cases. This one
Let's
here.
start with Kahuna,
Yeah,
I
Kahuna,
guess.
man.
That's
This
where I
is the
came
Scaling
to.
Life.
And this must be a collab because that's a Dabbuccino.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
that one
great.
we definitely had a fun time putting that one together.
Tail and
Let's see
everything
that.
on there too.
That's great, yeah. And I love the teeth.
Yeah, some good
Killer and the
there.
feet on them. I like this guy with the saw arm.
That's a Mimsy collab.
Mimsy collab, eh? I recognize that. His little wigs there, he's been getting really tight on them too. Been fun watching his progression. Another alien fella here.
Another collab. I did the Dichro.
Cool.
Yeah, we put that together. That one's a heady piece for sure.
Next shelf down, we got some more critters. These are great. I've seen these in shops. I know I've seen those in Randy Kane's shop in Langley. That's awesome. And then these guys too.
So yeah, these guys here, the one
These
in
are
the
your,
center
what you
there.
call the scalians, eh?
Yeah, Scaling Life. And we
Scaling
worked on this
Life.
one with the Dichro. I did the Dichro sectioning, and he put
That's
together
awesome.
that. Some more good
These
energy.
guys are so cute, eh? It's great.
Yeah, and then this one down here. Let's bring it up so you can get a better view of it. Look at this recycling.
Wow, cool. And did you make all of that one?
Yeah, that was all me.
Excellent. Reminds me of when I did the piece with Aaron Colbert.
Oh yeah.
He does a lot of recycling.
Recyclers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Let's
we got
go
the
on to
top case
Braden's
here. Yeah, we
Skullfish.
got the Dabbuccino Life pieces. I've been fortunate enough to do that. Put the little
Awesome.
Redbeard piece in here for the mix.
A Skullfish collab because you repaired it for me.
yeah, I do a little repair
Let's
from
get
time
that
to
out.
time.
Get
But
that
yeah,
out of you.
I do the mini tubes. I do tubes. You know, the dominoes have been some pretty cool things that I'm up
These
to.
marbles are pretty awesome too. Yeah. That's a lot of implosion.
Yes, that one there, all blizzard colors too at the top there, man. That one's definitely one of the nicer ones I've done.
Very cool.
Yep.
And the Dabbuccinos, these are so awesome.
Thanks, man. It's just like I was saying, it's just been a fortunate run for me. You know, people love their beverages and love their smoke. You know, as
Totally.
Redbeard knows as well. So
Yeah.
you know, why not cater to them? And
I
it's
brought
been,
my beer mug, but I didn't get it out.
Oh well, we'll have to bring it out.
Yeah, that was
Sweet.
our original idea. We're gonna do a collab-accino, so we'll still do that. That's
Yeah,
in the
dude.
works.
Yeah,
We're just thinking it through, and we knew that with Kahuna here, we wanted to do something with him and different there. So
And this one's nice. Got
That's
the
beauty. What
that's
color is
the
that?
experimental green number 5. So pretty nice one. But
that's great.
yeah, definitely good times.
Great.
Yep. Cool. Well, thanks for taking a look at the
Yeah.
case, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Look at that, another awesome chandelier.
Yeah, the one right above you, I got it lit up. There's a blue one if you just.
Wicked. Pan. Holy shit! I didn't see that, eh? I swear to God, I didn't see
No,
that.
everybody just looks at the shop.
Yeah, well,
That's up
exactly.
there.
Well, you were standing there when I walked in, so.
Yeah, that one's 180 crystal blown pieces
That's
on
awesome.
a metal armature with LED lights. I got a little remote control here. You can change the colors. For
Wow, trippy.
green for all you green heads
That's
out there.
awesome, dude. This is great.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
There we go. We'll blend it on that. Redbeard style.
Somewhere up top you can have a fucking dab off.
See those effects?
Yeah.
Now I have to go back this way because I wrapped the cord around there. So. All right, so that was fun.
It's not dangerous.
And look at all your colors. Hey, boys, how you doing? Let's look at all the color. Bam! Look at that supply.
Some beautiful colors in there.
Yeah, you got a wicked shop. Nice shelving system. People really like seeing the behind the scenes of people's shops.
Cool, yeah, and there's also like a tool bank here we have.
Right,
so you're
right in
saying
the
people
corner.
like the tools, you know.
That's great.
Whole bunch of tools.
Lots
that we
of
like
extra
to use.
tools.
Yeah, for sure.
Stump sucker.
Yeah, fun times. Those stump suckers, man, I'm telling you, it is the gnarliest thing in glass
Yeah,
to
it
pull
is.
on that, even though it's got
I
this little
tried it
thing here.
once and I was like, yeah.
I did it twice.
Yeah,
and I stopped.
nah,
We need to put it on like
I'm good on that.
a back
Yeah.
pump or something like that.
That's
We'll get
what
a
I
back
thought,
pump
too.
and make it
That's
happen.
ridiculous. I think the lens is a little dark for that. Oh, and the photo box too.
Of course,
yeah.
yeah, that's where all the
That's
magic
a
happens,
great,
yeah.
It's a great thing to have in the shop.
Yeah, dude. We just when the pieces are done, we take a photo, put them up on Instagram, and yeah, share it with the people when it's done right away, right?
That's awesome. I gotta get on that Instagram.
Yeah, dude, you got some tags on there. You can get on, buddy.
Yeah, I've got an account. I just don't have the smartphone. Okay, we're gonna go back to the same spot because that shot worked, where Mrs. Beard can monitor the camera, and we're just gonna finish putting a lot of this together. Let's see.
I'm gonna plug it back up with the mail. And then,
All right.
you
gotta change this.
But
Maybe, I don't know, you can check my angle. I didn't really finesse that. I need an average, which is over here. And maybe a gas.
Should we just run it
Together over there.
yeah, we gotta switch.
Oh yeah, the oxy?
Yeah, I'll do the oxy right now.
Okay, I'll have a dab.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's go along here where the camera's.
Sublimated dab?
You have a sublimator dab?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah, sure. Sure I do.
Want to
So
bleed?
I got,
Want to bleed that oxy?
Do you want one of my dabs, or you got?
Well, I have.
You got one out? I'll try.
You want to have a West Coast sour diesel?
Do you want to just get going on a scallion?
Yeah, I'm just
You
heating
try
up
this
the
already?
Perfect. Awesome.
Yes, I did. I did try the sour. I'm gonna try the West Coast sour.
Sour diesel.
I really like the sublimator on glass. It's like the nicest thing. I like all those electric nails. They're great. I watched the videos episode with Brewer. That's pretty cool. He's doing a collab with Germany's Brewer. Much better. The original one was plastic with the little hose. And I thought, oh, I just need that on glass. But I'm just a stuck up plastic.
Yeah. I like it in the box. Works well.
All right, so
What's the chat saying?
almost ready. Whew. I can show on the show. I don't know if I showed this close up. I came up with this prototype here just the other morning. Nothing fancy. It was a quick job, but I was kind of getting tired of juggling the carb cap when trying to keep my dabs cool. So I put a little cap on a hinge here, and that just sits on top of the dome now. And it works pretty good. Let's give it a shot. It works better with the titanium nail. The glass nail cools quicker, so you have to gotta be really quick with that. Oh yeah. You know, I don't think I've ever hit a quartz.
Oh, I don't have an 18, but
No. Let's do this. Yeah. And I've got some. This is from Prairie Mountain Medicinal. Try some of that. She sent me up a jar of chili.
Medicated chili?
Yeah.
There's going to be something new with the coalition.
Oh,
right?
good. I'll leave some of that.
Dave, Jason, and those guys who are working on that, we all smoked down at CC headquarters with the vape bombs last night, maybe for coalition
saw the picture actually.
Yeah, you saw the picture.
I love it when it stays on the parchment, but it does
I was up to had we got over Isaac for the party. I'm like, I'm not doing it.
We barely got there, we were shutting it down.
That's what I knew would happen.
We got pretty high.
Yeah, sure.
There's a lot of downs, a lot of joints. Some edibles.
Weed parties, like your neighbors and weed ends in the party. It's okay.
It's not late.
Quiet, I went to the
My bedtime's definitely by then. I don't know, the fire, my music's by 10.
I'm dreading the drive back to Langley at 12.
Yeah.
Well, next year.
Yeah. How are we doing that?
Why not?
I don't know what it is, but I'm just really
Oh, dang. Well, now we need tweezers.
Yeah, I know, I've seen lots of
Does it still need more heat down in there? I'm new to
And I
titanium.
haven't touched it.
So the hinge goes out, it just looks so smooth. Like that way. Like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice little combo too. I don't know what I'm putting on there. You said it's the other something.
There it is. That seems to work good. It's still juggling. I don't know. Fuck the car cat.
Redbeard, will you be at the,
Say that again?
I don't know how
Oh, I think I was gonna make a market actually. I'm gonna go see my. I'm gonna try and be back for some of that.
Here's the sketch.
Yeah, there's the sketch. Skullfish, Kahuna, Redbeard. I think now it's just Skullfish, Redbeard. Sounds like we got gas.
We're getting there.
Who's got gas? Well, we're having chili tonight. Chili.
Yeah.
How's our time? Where are we at on that?
5 o'clock.
5?
Another half hour? Assembly's about to go down.
Yeah,
Do
exactly.
the scaling. The domino. Did you get your domino already done?
Domino's done.
Yeah.
Domino's done.
Is there working on this?
Hey, Jan. Do you want to try over here for a bit on the, because are you going to do scaling right off when the oxy's on, or what do you got to do? Pretty much.
Maybe a couple minutes on.
Do people want to see the oxy?
No, I think we're going to put it over here, and we'll put a close-up on his, on the scaling.
Great idea.
Remember that when you, they can't quite see the bright white flame, so kind of hold it up once in a while to show what you're doing. Yeah, well, that's not bad. You're right on his torch. And let's do a little space here.
Does this extend really good?
Yeah, it does actually. Yep. I'll help you. Please stand by.
You want to give that a try?
You gonna do all 3 of them or 2 of the legs?
Doesn't feel like a lot of pressure. I guess good set.
There. We got the same now. Let's do that now.
For sure.
This leg's gotta go up. Yeah, how's that? Well, it's just on your chest and the torch itself. That's pretty good. You gonna do some? Are you dipping in frit for this?
No.
Okay, I'm just wondering. I just like my frit out all the time. Yeah. Showing off that barrel chest. How much can you bench again?
How much do you bench again?
I'm not
Brett?
Oh man, I think it was a 21-year-old. Mistake
Oh.
is 6. Which one? No, it's good. We can move it there.
Is your torch open?
Oh, I don't know.
Like it.
Chat room.
I think it's Tim's.
Tim Dogs, right?
And
Tim. Tell Tim.
both again.
It happened.
Cool.
Then, right?
Okay.
And he's
Kahuna's gonna build a scallion. I'm right behind the camera, and I'm just gonna put together these balls, the beach balls.
You got any? Is there any that are done?
And Jen, you can just pivot the camera like this too if you want, and you can go. There's my torch right there, and up if you want.
I know.
Yeah, right here. Next to the thing. Cool. On the fly, live on Pot TV. Ho ho.
There was one. Is there any sections I can just toss onto the lip wrap sections there? Or?
The next one's.
Yeah, I guess.
To get it done.
I'm gonna put those beach
I need
balls.
work. I need work.
Yeah, you can start with some big lights.
So I'm just doing fins, right? And then the fins will just hold the dog
Yep.
going.
Perfect, dude.
Yeah.
And he kind of said, I just can't push it. Yeah.
Fins or flippers? I like flippers. We'll go with flippers.
It's your show, man.
Thank you. On my show, we call them flippers. So we talked about this in Langley, and I'm just kind of assuming that everyone saw that show, but Kahuna went down to Hawaii and did an apprenticeship down there. It was Hawaii, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and like a lot of your stuff kind of still has a lot of that ocean theme, you know, marine theme. It's pretty cool to see that.
Ocean.
Yeah.
Ocean. That's how we say ocean.
That's how Kahuna says it.
Ocean. Sorry.
Ocean.
I'm
Yeah, he's
sure
going
my-
back to
I'm
Hawaii
sure my-
too.
Are you really?
In a couple weeks. What a guy.
Yeah, it's really cold here.
You got to deal with this plus 12.
Yeah. The rest of the country is
Minus 40.
Yeah.
It's not that.
Can't do it.
That's why I moved out west. Well,
Me as
actually,
well.
I moved for the week. But the weather was a good.
And the glass, right?
Yeah.
Gotta have the glasses.
At that time, I actually owned a piece of glass in 1996, and it was an outside pattern. I got one of them later down the road, about 2000, from a bud that owned the Organic Traveler in London. Anyway, that's where I bought this piece too. And I honestly actually forget the artist name. It might come back to me. I knew it for a long time.
But that was your first piece.
Yeah, and I remember it well. Last couple of years. Not long time ago. 96. 98, I was out west.
Awesome, dude.
96, I was out west, actually. What am I saying? 98, I was blowing glass. Oh, that's why I'm blowing and nothing's happening.
Blowing it into the money.
No, I've done that too. I was blowing in the thing had fallen out, the swivel.
Mouthpiece, yeah, okay. All those fun things.
Yeah, I've definitely blown into the punty. That is a funny one. Because you realize right away what you've done.
No one else does though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The worst one though, and I have done it, is you take the hot blow tube,
Yeah.
put it to your mouth,
Yeah.
and try to blow, and it's molten hot.
Yeah, I've
and
done that.
your tongue and your face gets burnt. And when that happened, I looked it up online. I was like, oh man, I went to the Lamp Worker discussion group, which is a place that you still can go to, but in the back in the day, we sure went there a lot.
Yeah.
And the Lamp Worker group said the technical term for doing that hot blow tube to the mouth and tongue, murder bitch. Murder bitch. And how
I
I
think
felt
the
when I
same
did that.
person named the bitch one was there.
Maybe, eh?
We were talking about that. Who named this stuff?
What that was your first piece?
Yeah, that I remember it well. Last couple of years. I was blowing
explain again for the 20th time what a niche window is?
Like if I were to take these beach balls and put them into a larger window, yeah, that's a niche window. Just a patterned little piece that you stick on the end of a window.
If you put it into the sidewall and stuff like that.
Yep, sure. You put that bitch anywhere you want. If you want, yeah. I'm just adding these beach balls together, and it's going pretty smoothly. Not spinning, not twisting. So I'm hoping in a couple more weeks, it's still kind of always figuring out these logistics, but I should have the AIM kiln cam up on the show.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah.
Is this going to be right on the kiln?
Yeah, so it'll be focused on the kiln, and we'll push a button on the control here, and we'll have the AIM kiln cam.
Sweet, dude. And that's what you run too? You got an AIM kiln?
Yep. I got two of them.
Sweet, dude.
My old faithful broke, and
oh no,
yeah,
That old
and
gray one?
What?
The old
big
gray one?
gray one?
Yeah.
That was
Well,
at the Submerged for a while.
It actually, well, I got it from. No, that's the backup. That's the one I'm using right now.
Oh,
But the no, my old 9169, and it used to be Roscoe's. He went to Australia.
oh yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's blowing glass again. He just got killed in glass. Anyway, it was supposed to be just a relay. I replaced the relay. It still didn't work. Then I replaced the controller, and I replaced basically everything. It still doesn't work.
I think after a couple whiskeys it was striped out, wasn't it?
Well, I think it was. It's definitely my fault why it doesn't work.
No, I meant the kiln cam.
What's that?
So after a couple whiskeys, the kiln cam was striped out.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, I am so overdue for a new kiln. I've just been working with these ancient pieces of machinery.
Nice, you got a new AIM coming your way on their behalf?
Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah. Gotta get a sponsor
So
for
if
the
we need
show.
a kiln, we call you. That's how it works then?
That's how that works.
Nice, nice.
For Canadian customers, yeah.
Sweet.
Awesome. Just gonna swipe a little bit off the rim. Just should be good to go. Remember, brass reamers never go in the flame.
Yeah. We were talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
Put that brass reamer in the flame and just boom.
Yeah,
It's done. It's done. Quick.
it's done fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happened to one of mine. Could have been me, I honestly don't know. I won't place any blame. Alright, well, we have another section ready for the top. And it looks like that.
First second. So what do you think, Beard? Should I just maybe like tear this off or put that artwork down here? So we've got some artwork at the top and at the bottom. Yeah, like that. We'll just make some room there. I'll do another lippy, and so it's got a nice lippy there. And then it'll be spaced out. We'll get us our neck right there, right?
That or it is blue on blue at this juncture. If you want to pop that hole, that will add it. Yeah, no, just add it in there. Yeah, blue on blue.
Yeah, that's it. Let's do that. Perfect.
Line up the generation.
Yeah,
sink that in. That's easier then. That's quicker too. You don't have to reverse your head.
Oh, heck yeah.
Saving like 3 minutes, man. Coming
Yeah,
from,
we
that's
can
my
do that,
pro
baby.
dough. Yeah.
We gotta get out. I gotta
You're
get out.
out?
Good. Gotta go get ready for the party.
All right. Yeah, you gotta get like, you know,
I gotta pick up a
wardrobe.
few people too.
makeup,
That's right. Gotta be
Hair.
looking my best. Need a shave.
shave,
Little
and a
cologne.
haircut. Cool. Excellent.
Thanks for having me on the show.
You're welcome. Don't forget to check out Prairie Medicinal Cup. What's the website?
Hey, it's prairieharvestcup.ca.
There it is. PrairieHarvestCup.ca.
No,
Thanks.
sorry. Sasprairie Cup.
Sass Prairie Cup.
We say it too much.
Yeah. Well, you're a pothead. Your memory's pretty short.
You'd think I'd remember after 5 years. Yeah.
Right on.
Nice, man. Well, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for that jab too. That was tasty.
The in-house
See more of that tonight.
glass gurus.
Yeah, that's
beautiful
awesome.
work.
Thank you.
Yeah, we all work really well together. Definitely have done this before. Not Chris and I pulled out in Langley, and Brayden and I not so much. We haven't pulled out.
Yeah, it's a first
But,
for sure.
Definitely feel like we work well together. Got the same vibe, same attitudes.
What's up?
And it works well.
Okay, well, we'll see you tonight at the coalition party.
Yes,
In
we
Langley.
will.
It'll be
We
fun.
will. Yep.
Thanks, and otherwise we'll see all the people out at Sasprairie Cup.
We will. I'll be there.
Party.
There will be a
I'll be
Redbeard
there.
Show
Yeah.
this Saturday during the day from the floor of
That's
the
perfect.
collab. Action.
That's right. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, me too.
You guys need to start kicking great ideas around, so
Yeah, I've got a couple already. Yeah.
for sure. All right, have
Yeah.
fun, you kids.
See
Okay.
you soon.
Bye, guys.
Well, I guess I better make my marble that the scalion's gonna hold.
Yeah, marble, and then
And,
we're tossing her together. We got a neck, we got a can, we got a work email. I made a basic dome just to, say that we did it in our time frame here, But
Yeah.
we could always add something a little heavier if you wanted.
Fine by me.
Yeah.
So, do you got a little bit of silver on the stick?
Oh,
at
of
all,
course,
or-
of course.
Oh, it's dropping shit everywhere. Can I tell you what it is? I see it. I saw you throw it out. Thin as fuck little handle. I know glass is expensive, but give yourself at least enough to support the weight. It's true if you're pulling handles, because that was a pulled point, right?
Yeah.
So just heat up more of the tube.
See you later.
Bye.
When you're stretching it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got you. Thank you.
So I'm gonna do one of those little tiny rat's nest, or what I call a chaos marble. And it just means heating up a bit of glass, pulling it out, and kind of just getting chaotic with it. Do a little swirl, heat up a little bit more. I think, Jan, you should make these sometime. This is cool.
What is this thing you're making?
It's what I call a chaos marble. Gearhead pointed out they're called energy marbles somewhere else. And I only need a small one, so I'm not going to do much of it. But see how I'm just kind of just turning it around, making just like a chaotic little bird's nest of glass. I'll hold it up out of the flame in just a sec. I'm almost done, really. I don't need it to be too big. The scalion's just going to hold a little marble in his hand. And if you want to see me make these again, I did these in Kelowna at the From Chaos Comes Order episode. So the last thing I do is kind of usually I spin it around the outside here. So I should have mentioned again, next week I'll be in Kelowna again. I'll be at Tent City.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm teaching a course all day. And I gotta tell you, I think there's a space available, viewers. So get your ass to Kelowna and come take a course. It'll be fun. And then right after the course, we're going to do a Redbeard Show from the studio. I'm going to collab with the shop owner.
That's nice. What are you making in the class, Redbeard?
Well, I'm actually waiting to hear if what level the students are at, beginner, intermediate. I think it's mostly beginner and intermediate. So it'll be as basic as lighting the torch, manipulating glass, working. We'll work with solid first. We'll do probably a small pendant, maybe a small implosion, even a crit dip implosion.
Oh boy.
That kind of gives a good feel, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm just going to fume the bird's nest here.
And your head's wondering, can you add color to that?
Yeah, you can, but this whole thing is about clear and fume.
What happens if you do add color? Just different?
Yeah, well, it would look different. I don't know. Try it out. Let me know. Post a pic. Get to work. Get to work, Gearhead. Get to work. Okay, so that's a pretty heavy fume. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you. What's the key to not burning it all off when you condense it all down?
You do. When you condense down, it only traps in some of it, the stuff that's caught in between the strands. That's the whole point. And then you burn off all of the silver that's on the outside. So now I'm just condensing it down, and it's just falling. Sometimes it actually falls right off your handle. Try not to do that, but pick it up and keep going. And it's pretty quick, so I mean, if you don't like the result, you can do it again.
So that's it, you just blow it all
That's it. I'm done. So see the silver at the very end? I'm just gonna, that's it. That's all I need. That's all I want. It's gonna be a pretty small marble. Just, you gotta think of the physics of what we're doing here too. This is an attachment on the side of a rig, and the attachment has an arm that's gonna, a fin. A flipper. It's going to have a flipper holding the marble. So we don't want that to hold a lot of weight. That'll just be like, that'll be a point of stress. That'll be where it breaks. So we're just going to keep it small.
I'd like to pull this can out. Yep.
Cool. Well, I'm just going to round this down. Do you want to show these guys? Pivot over to Christine and Scalian maybe? Yeah, I think a little band of clear too. Yeah. I'll just make this little block round. That's all I'm gonna do. Nice.
Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, man, it's looking great. Your sections are amazing, like, and it was really easy to condense them down and make them real tight. And I love how small you do your like tube. You know, when your attachments are your tube attachments all tiny and small, or even your cold seal punnies.
Yeah.
That's some good shit.
That's awesome.
That makes it easy for me.
The Cookie Monster piece you made was amazing.
Hey, that was fun, eh?
That was.
Yeah, I've been challenged to make another Sesame Street character, and I think I might accept the challenge. I might go for it.
Oscar the Grouch?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know. I just guessed. That's what I want to see.
Good
Yeah.
idea.
The guy that bought the Cookie Monster. And he goes, well, it was funny because he said, it's sold. And I said, man, I haven't even told you the price.
Nice. You love it.
$17,000.
Does that include the guy carrying the garbage can or no? Pardon?
Does the guy get to carry the garbage can too, or the two guys? I
You
guess?
should be coming out.
It'll definitely be a garbage can. The piece will have a garbage can. But I think that'll be the piece. It'll be the can and the piece. But because that's actually one of the reasons why I put the carb cap on that dome, because I wanted to practice some hinges. I was thinking of a carb cap dome that looks like Oscar the Grouch or something like some kind of hinge where it popped out of the can would be pretty cool too. Vagabond and I made some fun movable pieces. Monster with a chainsaw. Oh, that's great. I'm happy with the marble. Oh yeah, so guys, I wanted to get this down to where can people find your glass? Or just admire like pictures of your glass. You got a website and or your social media stuff, please.
Yeah, we're both on Instagram, Kahuna Glass Art and Skullfish Glass, as well as Facebook and pretty much all social media. My website's kahunaglassart.com.
Kahuna.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, and what, do you have a Skullfish website?
No, I just really do the Instagram. So find us on there, you know.
Skullfish glass.
Skullfish.
Yeah, Skullfish, Instagram/Skullfish Glass.
And you're also on Facebook too, I believe.
Yeah, there's a Skullfish Glass page on Facebook too, and if you guys, anybody wants to get at us, you can send us a DM or something like that. We're always open to new projects and meeting new people.
Show you the size of that little marble.
Cool. Oh, good.
Yeah, perfect. There's one little marble. That's great. Look at the teeth already going on. I'm gonna watch you now.
I already did my teeth, so it's perfect.
Okay.
Come on over.
Yeah, exactly. And doesn't want to show me the teeth.
See the marble?
Oh yeah, yeah. So you got just a wisp of teeth. It's pretty cool, eh? And quick. I used to get 12-year-old tied in the teeth. I didn't think. But now we won't do it.
Well, get them back in there, man. Your guys are, how are they? They want to get in the shop?
They're
or what
great.
are they into?
Not really. I have to force them to. Like any teenager doesn't want to work. But they're great. They're pretty smart kids. Kai's been wanting to do more programming and coding, and he's keen on making cell phone apps.
Wow.
He's pretty smart. Like he's straight A, like honor rolls.
And how old are they now?
Kai's 16. Yeah.
Where does the time go?
I know, right? And the younger boy, Aiden, is a great kid too. Really fun, really enjoying life, the boy is, and he's 14. He gets into a bit of trouble.
Yeah, that.
But he resembles me a bit.
I bet.
So, what are you doing over there? You totally look at Kahuna go. He's liquefied that bad boy. He's totally changing the shape.
He's got that
Scalian.
Scaling life.
That's awesome.
That was a little hectic.
Artists at work.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't easy. It's in there to get an even turn.
That's crazy.
A lot of skill and practice and time.
Yeah, patience. Few mistakes, probably. You got a fish tank at home or something? Too? Did you do that?
Not yet.
Yeah, I don't either. But I guess we're just too good. We don't have that many mistakes, right? No, a lot of glass blowers put all their mistakes in like a fish aquarium. You got a huge fish aquarium.
Yeah. You should have seen me 4 years ago. I had once, twice outside.
Mistakes or aquarium?
Well, both.
No, you're doing great. I saw you were selling a few of those too. That's really great to be able to fund your hobby and your lessons and stuff like that.
Yeah,
your short time.
I had to pick through quite a few to find some worthy, but I was able to find a few.
Did you see my pictures online? What I was up to this week? I got away from glass.
Chopping and welding.
Yeah, I got into metal welding, and I
Did you talk
welded
to Big Tuna?
Yeah.
He's a welder. He said he wants to
I know. He does.
know, but I don't know how.
Yeah, I did talk to him. He's a great guy. Yeah.
So you cut the roof off,
So I cut the roof off my cherished bus.
and you cut the roof off.
You know what I did not off? I cut a 7-foot long. It's longer now. 8 foot long by 3.5 foot wide sunroof in my most cherished bus.
Well, tell them why though.
Now I've mounted a 1948 Dodge sedan on top of the bus.
The height restrictions are going to be something else there, right?
I chopped the top of the sedan off, and I'm just using that bubble top. So like from the door handles
So
down,
awesome.
it looks pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna weld that on there.
And will there be a glass shop in there?
On the outside. I'm gonna tour with it and visit all you guys with the bus.
Nice.
And then we can do a show, do a collab.
You just
And
do a
on
show on the
road.
side of the road.
That's awesome. And now you put the eyes on that piece? Like up there? Or am I looking at it upside down? There's the eyes.
There's the eyes right there.
So that's great.
Just little black eyes.
That's awesome. I love how I didn't know what was happening there until, you know what I mean? Like while you're working it, I thought you were gonna put the eyes up top. I love glass fluidity that way.
I was like a piece when you look at it and you're like, where do I smoke it? How do I do this?
I like that too when the function is hidden.
As long as it's functioned well.
Yeah.
I find it interesting how some glass artists change features on their pieces based on their mood, like artists do.
Oh yeah.
So there's some angry scallions down
There are,
there.
there
And there's a couple happy ones.
Yeah. I always position my googly eyes like kind of like they wrote the short ones, right? Like just like facing in different directions and just cross-eyed and just look funny, right? I always go for comical.
No, it's crazy, just the emotion that goes into each piece.
For sure. In my proto, that's represented in the angle of the lean. Is it the Sherlocks have a 4-beer lean or a 5-beer lean? The leaning tower of the Sherlocks. It's actually, the story actually is when I moved shop, I actually worked for quite a while on a perfect bench without really realizing it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and
It affected your work.
yeah, well they were all like a slight lean. And so we kind of went with it for a while. And it was like a consistent lean. So like you can date my work
By how you knew how consistent you'd be like, whoa, that's when I had that bench, I was crook.
Exactly. Well, these were real ghetto shops, like lean-to on a barn with like 100-foot extension cord. Yeah, I've had all kinds of ghetto shops. I think it's great to be versatile. It's good to be able to come to that. I've had some posh shops too, heated floors.
What?
Oh yeah, that was a nice one.
I would say by far.
Except we had to keep the liquid outside. We learned that lesson.
Well, yeah, because it would heat it up.
Yeah.
So you don't want to heat up the liquid. Keep it cold, right? That's crazy. Yeah, this shop's my favorite of mine so far. Feeling good, feeling good.
That's awesome. Okay, well let's get a close up of am I done? I feel like I'm done, guys. Did I
don't
get
even
all
know
my
what time
homework?
is it?
Did I get all my homework done? 5:40. We are
Yeah.
getting close to the end of the show, but
Cool.
we
well,
are
maybe
ready.
we'll be able to get the neck on there, right, or something.
Yeah,
like that.
that's what I was thinking. Let's attach the neck to the base. We can go a little late. I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, cool.
You good with that too?
Yeah, we're good.
Stick the scaly and all.
Yeah, we want to make it happen.
Yeah. We've come this far.
You guys can do it.
I was about to say something's going on. Someone's chatting about me.
Just montaging one more section on here so we can do clear.
See that? I want to point out, well, that's what I call stage 3 liquid. Don't be afraid to go there. Like, that's fucking liquid.
Yep.
I have to admit, I don't think I got that liquid for the first year of blowing glass. I didn't realize you should get that liquid, or could really. You know, it gets so liquid, it gets a little floppy. You're like, okay, that's enough of that. But when you're working in print and in applications like adding a section on the end of montage, and look, check out how he's puffing as he rotates into the Marver pad here too.
Yeah, that really blew it out. Like I saw that it was condensing down a lot. So it was like pop, spin, spin. And then it got a lot thicker. So we got some even wall thickness, but not super soupy, you know?
And I hope this darker lens is helpful. I notice it is darker on the show on the viewfinder here. Maybe give me some feedback if you got an opinion, viewers.
People mentioned last week they were finding it easier to see the.
Good. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, that's the idea. This is the darkest lens I hope.
What do you put, a welding 5 on that there?
This is the Aura lens
Nice.
glasses, the number 5. Yeah. I find I've got both Philips and Aura lens, and I'm wearing the Philips now, but I prefer the Aura lens. Who's singing? Who was that?
Yeah, what the heck? What are you doing there, Tim?
It's Reed.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Kahuna, do you want a lip wrap for that, or do you not?
Probably not.
Perfect. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Just let me heat it up.
You want to show the camera that for a second then? That's what we've got. There's the base. Looking pretty nice.
That's awesome.
Here comes the neck. Give me hot glass, hot glass. There you go, man.
Really coming together. Uh-oh.
Now we put it together.
I'll use my torch on. You're not using it, turn it off.
If I'm not, but I can wash it.
Yeah, there you go. You can watch it.
Yeah, and he's got his blows and swivel in. Skullfish, you don't use the blows and swivel so much, eh?
No blow hose and
Yeah.
swivel here, dude. I don't know.
You
Some
learned
guys
that
really
way?
get into it. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Really learned that way?
I ended up with the wig wags and it was wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I started doing it with those.
I don't do wig wags a whole lot. Like it's not mainly my style, but
Yeah.
I jump into it sometimes. So.
Yeah. And then do you ever borrow a blow up and swivel, or you just always go? Yeah.
No.
I think it makes your skill higher, not using it. Like it's harder. In other words, you're doing it the harder way.
I have
So
bought
that's-
many of them and used them, and I
Yeah.
just put them down. And I just
Yeah.
like this, the one thing that I don't know, like it's just like you guys are looking for your 12 mil and your whole end and stuff like that, and I just couldn't be bothered. So I don't know. It's I've seen so many guys blow glass with it or without it.
Well, I still
Or
pull
with a
points.
lathe or whatever.
I can't stop pulling points. I still pull points. And then I gotta change my point handle to drop it.
Yeah. Wow.
But that be stuck in my ways, right? And often I don't use the blow and swivel. Often I forget it, or and it falls out like I did there. So it's a really good skill to be able to not do it as well. But also look at the kick-ass attachment Chris is using.
Oh, I know. And then
On his
just
blow
blowing and working that section. with
That's
the blow
great.
tube, right? Wow. That's
Yeah,
good.
I'm pointing out how his blows and swivel attaches. That's great. That's it. That's not gonna fall out.
What a sweet tube you guys have put
Yeah,
together.
that's great. You did a
Dome
job.
already ready? You've already got a dome, you said?
Yeah, I do have a clear dome. I probably need to make the attachments or the glass on glass fit.
You guys need to make a badass dome.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
Put a
there's
double
no
detail
makeup.
on it. That would tie that color in.
What I could do is I've already got a clear one.
Oh,
I
I
just cold seal up the clear one and then just close it up.
Or do you not have any cartridge and graphite?
I never use that. I decided.
I have one here.
I decided to start using those
Just
ones.
throw that on there
I hate
and
those things. I just do a cold seal right on the outside there and just.
so you've got a hollow handle on the base of that prong right now.
Yep.
So many times right in there I put on a bunting on the bottom. And I learned the hard way it always has to be a hot seal there. Cold seal will shatter the bottom every time. Like the plastic shit.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Right on, dude.
Good job.
Sweet, dude.
Good job.
Yes, it is.
Good job.
Yeah, it's coming together. What do we got left here? Like we got
the scallion and then the marble.
yeah. Did you put the marble in that?
No.
Have your marble?
No, it's over there. Maybe I should bring it here.
Yeah. You want to just transfer
I'll grab that.
the marble into his kiln and then.
Then I'm ready for some dabs. I got another Beard Brothers concentrate I gotta try.
Sweet.
Jack the Ripper.
Sweet.
Cool. And I can see some blues already coming out on that. See it on this black background there?
Nice, dude. But yeah, we'll do that, and then the assembly and it's done. Yeah, we should finish it up.
So, you know, Steve, we don't have to match up two.
Yeah, just make one big one, and then I'll just put that on there and stuff. So, and then I can do
It's on top of the joint, you say? So how big is it?
small, just like a lip, almost like a lip wrap kind of on here.
Oh, those are great.
Yeah, do a little drip tip.
Show that.
Yeah,
These
show
are
that.
called, I thought that's what you meant when I heard you say it. These are called the drip tip joints. And, well, I guess when you hold it this way, obviously, oil will drip past the joint. So when it drips here, you're not getting your, it keeps your joint clean longer, I assume. Am I correct on that?
Yeah.
And it's also great
Easy
because
to work for the blowers, right? 'Cause it's
now
just
we
one
can
there.
attach a piece down here for our downstem out, which we will do.
Yeah. That's
Right,
what
we're
when
welding
I-
the downstem
Yeah, so
on that
I'm welding
bed.
like a tube onto that, so when I use that, it's instead of like welding on, like if I don't go really tiny, I might melt some of that.
That's what I'm doing. Hey, can I buy one of those off you for a gearhead's phone?
There we go, man.
Sweet.
You got a few sitting around there.
Yeah, because then I can put his downspout on one side and the nail on the other.
Yeah.
I usually make it, and I gotta tell you, like, that's a pain in the fucking ass. That's a lot of work.
Which
I
one?
make that male, and then I attach it to the downspout, and then I weld another male on the other end.
Yeah.
It's really difficult having those.
Get the male to male?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what we're doing right. That's
Exactly.
What we're doing.
But I'm saying I want to maybe get this drip tip.
Yeah, so it's easier. Yeah.
See if Gearhead will go with that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah. Well,
It might be
we're already
cleaner.
going to be over budget, so.
There you go. Break the budget.
It's all good.
Break the
We're
budget.
having fun. It's been a great episode, dude. 2 parts episode so far. Isn't it?
Sweet, dude.
Okay, I'll get
Another sectione.
right here. And this will finish up the piece. And that'll bring us to a 2-hour episode.
Sweet, dude.
We're at
Yeah.
140 now.
Yeah, we did a little bit of prep beforehand for sure. Like we were working a couple hours, and then you got to take into account. We got beast mode over there.
Yeah,
Just been blowing glass the whole time.
Kahuna, getting to work. Awesome. Non-stop.
It's like the Energizer Bunny, but glass.
And then that's a huna.
You could just do this. I'll try this out scale.
Oh.
Wait.
Probably watching something.
You guys are making a dome right now?
He's shaping the dome, and I'm working on the. I'm working on kind of the direct inject part.
So this is Golden Gate Glassworks. Made this
Yes,
too?
yes, Golden Gate tubing. They've
Oh,
got all
that's
kinds of
great.
tubing, man. They are good
Yeah, it's
stuff.
good. You
dude.
can tell they kiln the tubing after it's pulled.
Yeah, dude. It's-
Like, I don't kiln it after I pull. I kiln it right before I use it. You know what I mean? You could never plunge my handmade tubing like that.
Yeah, I found it's really, really user friendly, and yeah, like we were talking about earlier when you were just starting to prep, it's like you're like, I should warm that up. I'm like, you might not have to, right? So that's kind of it is premium. Like you're paying a premium price, and but then all that huge stick stack or that anything you're doing, you just save your energy on that and work on your shaping, and that's what I found when I started 11 years ago, and when you started Redbeard, there wasn't nothing like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
So if you got some talent, you
There's
can work
options
that. It
also
is a great, thing because then you're spending all your time on your you're spending all your time on your shaping, and then your applications are pretty much done for you, right?
Exactly.
Which is nice. And those guys have great color combos, and also they got dichro tubes too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that in Vegas.
Oh yeah. Well, tell me about your trip, boys.
Oh, nice.
Was it good?
Oh man.
Was it worth it?
Oh dude, it was.
You
it
sell
was,
a lot of glass?
we sold some glass. We made some connections, and we did some marketing and stuff.
Yeah,
But,
well,
man,
that's what it's all about, the networking, right?
Totally. But
yeah.
it was like doing doing like we do 420 here in Vancouver for years, and it was like doing a 420 convention with 600 vendors inside the Las Vegas Convention Center, and dude, they're smoking that place out.
Awesome.
So it was.
That's why I'm asking, because it seems amazing, outrageous.
Yeah, you know, it was worth checking out, and we made some great connections, so I can't complain. And then actually we jumped the day the show ended, and then we decided we wanted to keep on the grind instead of just hanging out in Vegas. We decided to go to San Bernardino in the rental, and we checked out High Times. We went to the pre-party. Leafly did a little pre-party that we checked out, and then we went to the High Times event, High Times Club.
Awesome.
It was ridiculous. Just such an interesting vibe of you know, concentrates and you know, herbs and you know, genetics businesses, and you know, it's just booming in California. And just what a great thing to see. You know, hundreds and hundreds of, you know, it'd be like if you took like the PNE and you put hundreds and hundreds of booths in there with a stage, and they had, you know, musical acts and stuff.
So kind of like 420.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like 420, but it was a whole weekend.
Some of the politicians of Canada down there just to see what a good business we could make if we had legalization.
Heck yeah, great business model, and lots of really booming businesses, and that's what you want to see, right, for our economy and all that kind of stuff is industry, right? And our glass industry, we definitely piggyback, you know, obviously with the herb and concentrate industry. So it was great to check out, and yeah, we walked around with you know, Kahuna had a scallion in hand, and I had a, you know, Davicino. I was drinking some beverage, and you know, we're pulling people aside and handing out cards and saying what's up.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it was great. And you know, we just worked here in Canada for the longest of times, and it was just great to check out another scene. And you know, we're on Instagram, so we got a lot of followers down there, so it's great just to meet people and network.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, well, I got this little ball almost ready here. Just reversing it. How's that scallion going? That's looking awesome. Marbles on?
Marbles on, yeah.
Marbles being attached.
My first hole slightly off center, so I'll just pop my second hole better, further, and clean up that first hole after. When the piece is liquid, it's like all these colors are the same. Or maybe that's just me.
I was gonna say, how can you know that
They're all red. Yeah. It ain't.
Man, it just got hot in here. It's just for me. Open the door up a little bit.
Alright.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
a little Woo Millie in the front.
I love it. Oh, that's hilarious.
There you go. I'm gonna move it to the kiln quick.
That's awesome. Good work, Kahuna.
What are you working on over there, Tim?
Just pulling some points.
Spoons? Spoons?
Yeah, getting ready to make some more spoons.
You may remember Tim from such features as the Redbeard Show. He's been up to my place a couple of times.
Yeah, so a couple weeks back there. We were working on the cookie monster when I went up.
Oh, yeah?
Or no, actually you were taking a week off the cookie monster. I got to see the cookie monster. What did you make?
Something so amazing I don't remember.
Oh, you know what it was? I think I missed the show. Hold on. I just took a week off. We got to go. Because you banged out a ton of spoons now that I remember it.
There you go.
Yeah, I still do that, yeah. Alright, so that time my hole is better. Perfectly centered. That's a sparkly blue in the middle there, too. Got this little Golden Gate 2 hat, eh?
Oh yeah, that one's got unobtainium in it.
Yeah. Alright, well it's ready whenever you are. Do you want me to kiln it or where are you
Yeah,
at?
just toss it in the kiln quick, and then I'll just G up that dome. Do my gold seal there.
Well, it's been a fun show.
Yeah, dude.
Well, great piece.
Yeah, thanks for coming by, man. We really appreciate it, and we just, like to show a little piece of what we're doing around here, right?
Exactly. Let people know how much work and love it takes to make stuff like this.
Yeah.
Support your local artists.
Yeah.
Support your local everything. Glassblower. Yeah, local everything. Yeah. Definitely, dude.
Alright, well I think we'll close up the show as Chris sticks up this. I'm going to thank some sponsors for sticking the last domino on his scaling. I think it's really good.
Yeah.
I love it. So big thanks to Vancouver Seed Bank. VancouverSeedBank.ca. Check them out. They ship anywhere. Anywhere. And I want to thank my small producing small company, Med Suppliers in Canada. I want you to check them out. We've got Kind Selections, Shatterbeard, Beard Brothers Concentrate, Prairie Mountain Medicinals. All of those have Facebook and Instagram accounts. I want you to check out. You don't need to be going to an LP and get ripped off. We've got options in Canada. So check those guys out. I want to thank Greenlow Nutrients for the awesome food. Go ask your local hydroponic store for Greenlow Nutrients. And he's got a great nutrient system happening. I'm really proud to support him. Good people, all of the above that I've mentioned. Coming up soon, also good people I should say, Aim Kill Cam will be installed soon. Figuring out that paperwork. So, thanks again for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. And,
there
we're
it
gonna
is.
do
We
this
give you a
again.
hug too, man, but you're working.
Yeah, get the
Don't touch me. Right on.
Awesome. Look at that. That is killer. It's cool that that's what they're using.
Yeah, give him a look at that.
see you next week. Next week we're in Kelowna. Tune in and see what we get up to at the Lava Lab. Grizzly and I will be doing a collab, and always a good time in Kelowna. So tune in next week, and thanks again. Good show. Thanks, guys. Big red button, Jan.